Are you drowning in debt? Are you struggling to make minimum payments? Did you know that on average, a household with at least one credit card struggles with over $15,000 in credit card debt? If this sounds like you, know that it's not your fault. Credit card debt happens to good people. Credit card companies lure you in with low introductory rates and low minimum payments. Before you know it, you're in over your head. National Debt Relief has helped thousands of good people just like you become debt-free with our Debt Reset program that will dramatically reduce your debt down to a fraction of what you owe. Our Debt Reset program is customized to get you debt-free in as little as 24 to 48 months with one low monthly payment. If you owe over $10,000 in credit card debt or even personal loans, call 800-274-9490. There are no upfront fees or out-of-pocket expenses. You don't pay a dime until we succeed. Call now to see how the Debt Reset program can work for you. 800-274-9490. That's 800-274-9490. 800-274-9490.
From Daybreak USA, Rod and Ray are in Hawaii, and we are at the DoubleTree by Hilton, Alana, Waikiki Beach, /Honolulu, /USA, where we're way ahead of you guys today. Yes, and joining us now is the Director of Sales, Marketing, and Revenue, Cheryl Nasser. Cheryl, thank you for bringing us to paradise.
Mahalo, Rod, and aloha, everyone.
It's amazing. Do you ever get used to living in Hawaii? I know that I lived in Las Vegas, and I would drive across the Great Las Vegas Strip, and all I'd worry about is making the light. And I realized I was in a special place. You're even in a more special and spiritual place almost. Do you ever get used to it?
I don't, actually. I enjoy every moment, whether it's looking up at the stars at night or looking at the big city lights of the Waikiki, rainbows in the sky. I really embrace every moment that I'm here.
You know, you came from the mainland just like we came. We came Monday or Friday. And did you ever have in your heart or a feeling that you would end up in a place like this?
I did not. What brought me here was actually a boyfriend that I followed, who I ended up marrying. But that's part of the magical experience of Hawaii. Romance, adventure, and that's what I wanted. Beautiful paradise.
It is as exciting as, Hawaii Five-0 sometimes. I remember when I was here many, many years ago, the cops used to drive their own cars, but they don't do that anymore.
Oh, you still see them. Yeah. But you know they're coming because you see the blue light on top.
Yes, that's true. That's for sure. You are in sales. How tough is it to sell Hawaii to anyone?
I wouldn't say it's tough. Definitely people coming to Hawaii, they're looking for a certain experience, whether it be a meeting or gathering or just a social event. People definitely want to be here. It's just enjoying that personal experience and what they're looking for. So it's never difficult. I shouldn't say that.
Well, don't say that. Yeah, but because the thing is, though, that if you can talk them into it the first time. I know people that wouldn't come over because they're afraid to fly over water or something like that. But once they're here, then you've got them.
Oh, absolutely.
It's an addiction. I know there are a lot of people out there, sadly, that listen to us that have addictions. Well, this is a real addiction. Once you come to Hawaii and get into the spirit and can stay for any prolonged amount of time, it even becomes more difficult to go away from it.
Oh, absolutely. And there's so much to do here and to experience, whether it be hiking or the ocean, whatever you want to do. If you just want to lay on the beach, then do that. We've got the beautiful, clearest water, beautiful sand, and you can go from crowded areas where they're more populated to the North Shore where, it's quiet and serene.
And as you said, going all the way from the Big Island to Kona, Hilo, and all the way up to where I lived for a while in Princeville, it is so diverse. Is that diversity part of the thing that makes Hawaii different than any other island?
Oh, absolutely. Many people don't know that there's one of the top 5 largest ranches that are on the Big Island of Hawaii. And that we get snow on the mountains, whether it's Haleakala on Maui or Mauna Kea on the Big Island. I've seen that all.
Don't bring your skis.
No, there's no slopes.
It is so easy, though, to fall into the Hawaiian spirit. You've been here over a decade. Could you ever think about living anywhere else?
It's hard. I think about, I do have some family back on the mainland, so I got to give a shout out to Southern California.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would be challenging. It's different. A lot of people say it's laid back, but it's more than that. There's the spirit of Hawaii, the people. There's a feeling of family, or what we call ohana, here in Hawaii, and we greet you with a hug and an aloha. A lot of people are customary to just shaking a hand, but it's more familiar here. Everybody is your auntie or your uncle, and that's what we like to portray at the hotel as well, that you're just coming home, and you're welcome. It
is a great home away from home, that is for sure. We're going to speak more with Cheryl Nasser. She is the Director of Sales and Marketing at the beautiful DoubleTree by Hilton, and that is Alana, Waikiki and Honolulu, all those places and more when we return from this timeout. You're on Daybreak USA with Rod and Ray.
It's amazing but true. When it comes to one of America's biggest household expenditures, healthcare, a lot of people think they've got no choice. People are used to thinking we have to do it this way, but they don't. Yes, you have the freedom to choose an alternative with your healthcare. It's MediShare, and it costs way less than the alternatives. The typical family saves $500 a month, not a year, a month. And if you're single, this can save you a lot too. And let's face it, a big reason MediShare is 400,000 people strong, it just works. They've shared over $3 billion in medical bills, so they can help share your needs too. Joining MediShare for so many people is one of those things that makes you say, why didn't I do this before? So yes, the time has come for something better. Look into joining MediShare and see why so many people are opting out of the old way and into the new. Why not look into this? Just call 855-90-SALM. That's 855-90-PSALM. 855-90-SALM.
There's no question you need omega-3s. But which form should you take? Fish oil or krill oil? Scientists have debated this for years. Luckily, there's a new solution to satisfy everyone. It's called Krill Omega 50 Plus. It combines ultra-pure fish oil and joint-soothing krill oil together in just one tiny pill. It's so powerful, it can promote the health of your heart and your arteries. And if that wasn't enough, it can also boost your joint comfort in just days. We're so sure Krill Omega 50 Plus will work for you. We'll even send you a free bottle to put to the test. The debate is over. It's not fish oil or krill oil. It's both. And now it's free. Just pay $4.95 for shipping and claim your free bottle. Call now. 1-800-399-6392. 1-800-399-6392. That's 1-800-399-6392.
If you're over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days, I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. A free book to help you maximize your retirement income from television host and three-time author Josh Melberg has been released. This book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we are about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known secrets we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. Call 800-985-1813 now, and you'll receive a free copy of Josh Melberg's book, Next Gen Annuity Strategies Revealed. As a bonus, we'll also send you a copy of The #1 Mistakes Retirees Are Making with Their Investments Today, and a free DVD on how you can get up to 33% more income in retirement. Call 800-985-1813 now. Again, that's 800-985-1813. Employees of J.D. Mellberg Financial have the appropriate licenses for the products they offer.
We're back on Daybreak USA, coming this week to you live from Waikiki Beach in Honolulu at the Doubletree by Hilton Milana, and we're with the Director of Sales, Marketing, and Revenue, and that, of course, is Cheryl Nasser. And sales, marketing, and revenue, how do you get to that point in this industry? They call it the hospitality industry, but I think a lot of people forget that that's what the industry is nowadays, don't you?
Yes, I would agree. I've been in the hospitality industry for 30 years, and I got...
First of all, that's impossible. Don't believe her, but go ahead. She must work 2 jobs, 15 years, and that makes 30.
Oh, you're so sweet, Ron. I got into the industry because I wanted to engage with people, and I got that experience. Some of it not always the strongest point, but most people are kind and generous, and whether they're here on business or pleasure, I enjoy speaking to people and learning about where they came from. The greatest thing about Hawaii, too, is we have so many international people that come here in different destinations and cultures.
It is amazing. I met a young man today who was here from East Africa, and I thought, in this industry, do you think that's necessary, or are we better to do it the old way, which was to pull up your boots and do it day by day and learn the hidden tricks of the trade?
I think it's a combination of both. Through Hilton, we've had management trainees come on board. And I think it's a little bit of a culture shock once they get into the actual hotel and see and experience and live it and breathe it. It definitely makes a difference. I mean, you can learn things in a classroom, but there's nothing like experiencing that day to day.
Having a trademark like the Hilton trademark is so valuable. I mean, I think of Hilton, and I remember I saw Elvis Presley at the Hilton in Las Vegas. I saw Liberace. And then, before I left Las Vegas, I saw Barry Manilow, and I saw musicals and all those kind of things. They've kind of been trail setters now in this world that everything is franchised and everything like that. To not be franchised in that way and keep it all close to you so that you have good control of it is part of what Hilton's been able to do to make them stand alone in the field.
Oh, absolutely. And with our brand Doubletree, it's about care, creating a rewarding experience, whether it be from our guests to our team members. And we create that culture. And in Hawaii, there's people that have longevity here, 2, 3, 4 years of generations, and that aloha spirit comes through in that hospitality world as well.
You've been other places. Is there any place in the world that you can describe with the same love and affection that you would Hawaii?
I haven't personally experienced that, no. And, Rod, as I told you before, I've lived on 3 islands, so I've had the opportunity to see the beauty from Maui, the big island of Hawaii, and Oahu. They're all unique and special in their own right. So I have not experienced anywhere else like Hawaii.
What about for the young family growing up? Is Hawaii as good a place as it seems for your kids to grow up with schools and the infrastructure of the community?
Oh, absolutely. I go back to the family and the ohana, and it's so tight-knit. Families live with generations of people in their same home. And I think, the kids get to experience that and be a part. How many people don't know their parents or just visit them on occasions? And that doesn't happen here. You see the extended family and you're a part of it.
There you go. She's Cheryl Nasser. I'm Rod Williams, still along with Rachel Marie. This must be Daybreak USA.